Hello to all my friends out there. So I do the same thing every single day. Okay, some of you mentioned you couldn't find KY Rambling Granny's channel, and one of the followers told me KY and then Rambling Granny is all one word. So that's how you can find her channel. And so Dia's Frugal Life did a good video yesterday, and it was how she saved $300 because she took her air conditioners from her old house and put them in her new house. And I repaired my glasses, so I was doing the same thing. But now that I thought of it, I'm going to be finding ways to save money by using things I have. I'm still trying to find 7 clothes this month in the thrift store, and what is it, the 5th, and I'm in a thrift store all day long and I haven't found anything. Now it's the challenge of finding stuff. Okay, one of the ways you can save money is to detail your own car. I used to have a guy who detailed my car for me for $50, and my car would be like a brand new car, and he would wash the car with a bucket, and then he would just wax the car with some good wax, and it was all just him hand cleaning the car. So one way to save money is to detail your own car, and I will be detailing my car soon. I will be deep cleaning my car and detailing my car. Just like I'm doing a feng shuiing my house, I can't do anything until I spotlessly clean my house, get rid of everything broken, damaged, and chipped. And then, I can start the feng shui. I don't paint my front door red or anything like that, but I do feng shui stuff to it. I really love these sunglasses. And this is the case I bought, so that I was getting tired of wearing those cheap sunglasses, but you don't want to carry your good sunglasses in your purse without a case, and I kept forgetting to get one. So yesterday I said, today is the day, and I caused myself all kinds of aggravation because I was determined to get glasses wipes. You cannot get your sunglasses. You have to be careful if you have good sunglasses, but you cannot get them clean like you can with good eyeglasses. These are cute. I didn't know these were designer glasses, and what I do is if I find them in thrift stores reasonable, I buy them. And so I was wearing these around, and these are actually good sunglasses, and if I needed money, God forbid, I could sell them. Also, if you're in thrift stores and you find good earrings, costume hoops, buy them, because you can always sell those at the swap meet. Okay, so now I want to make mention about the rooftop garden. Last night I was doing the flower arrangements, so I got my little rose bushes that I bought for $1.99 at 99 cents only, and I created my flower arrangement with some of those flowers. But I was thinking, if you find those little rose bushes full of roses and you buy those and then cut all the roses off and make your flower arrangements, then that's like a swap out. Then you have a rose bush that's going to generate, hopefully, more. I have a bug problem. Today, I'm going to be walking 2 hours, and then I'll swing by Walmart to the garden section, and I'll take a look at the plants, and I might pick up 1 or 2. Okay, if you guys have been following me for a while, one of the things that's really easy to grow is orchids, and they grow good outside, and they grow good inside, so I will get a few more of those. When I came to this apartment, though, all my orchids died. I think it was the dust mites. Also, another good, easy plant to grow is African violets, and I was watching a channel, and she reminded me, if you cut the stem on a slant, then you can put them in water and resprout more African violets. So that's a good way to get a little garden without spending much money. Okay, now I want to do the food storage, 7 items for $7 if you're new. Okay, 1 bag beans, you can buy those at Dollar Tree. If you buy the bag of beans and you just want to make a small batch, you can use 3/4 cup water. 3/4 cup beans, and make your, if you have bacon ends. Okay, now this bacon thing is really not a joke. There's a worldwide virus, pork virus. So, and I noticed I can't find bacon ends that easily like I used to, but I will find them. And I would suggest packing your freezer full of bacon ends in case you ever, if this meat shortage goes out of control. It's raining in the Midwest now, right now. And then it's also starting to get icy cold in places like Colorado. Okay, so it rain, and then freezes. That is going to be a bad situation. And then the water is going to run off, and it's going to go somewhere and create all kinds of havoc. But back to the list. Okay, 1 bag beans, or if you can't cook them all day long, get a big can of refried beans because you get more beans that way. So we're getting 7 items, 7 $1 items to get started. 1 can corn and 1 can Rotel tomatoes. Okay, I can still get vegetables 50 cents at Aldi's and Walmart, but the supply is getting kind of sparse. So I would stockpile up on those too, because if you have to eat beans and rice, you want to have some kind of vegetables, or those big cans of tomatoes. But if you get Rotel tomatoes, you can use those. You can grind them like salsa. So 1 bag beans, 1 can corn, 1 can Rotel tomatoes, 1 bag rice. They have those $1 at Dollar Tree. 1 can sardines or tuna. I didn't write tuna, but I wrote or, but I didn't write tuna. But 1 can sardines or tuna. Okay, now the sardines are a big 8-ounce can at Dollar Tree. Another thing is I'd start stocking up on soup from Dollar Tree because I'm not finding any 50-cent soup right now. A good strategy is stockpile a lot of top ramen because the soup is going up. The Campbell soup is $1.50 for a little can. Forget it. 6, 1 box egg replacers. Those are really going to save you. You want to make some cookies and you don't have an egg, or you want to cook some cornbread and you don't have an egg, or if you don't have any milk, get coffee creamer, 1 cup hot water, and 1/3 cup coffee creamer, and so then you're not going to be running out of milk. But that's not on the list. That's in a future list. And 1 box instant potatoes. So these 7 items. So if you don't like all the items on this list, just substitute an item that you do like. The thing about the beans is you can just make a little pot of beans with some biscuits. Now I'm going to be doing more biscuit things. Now I want to talk to you about my rings. Okay, here's my good rings. Okay, my rings were ripped off and I was so irate. So finally I found this ring and I got a really good deal on it because one of the stones was missing, and it has a tendency to lose these little stones, but I can get them fixed. And then I bought this ring when I got 1 million views. Thank you guys for viewing my videos. And so what I did, and you might be wondering, why did you finance the ring? Well, because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to drive my credit limits up everywhere I can. I want to show fitness for paying credit. And I want to, so now this ring, I owe $27. You might be thinking, why didn't you just pay that $27 and then you would own your ring free and clear? Well, because I wanted to make that one more payment. And then when I go in there, I want to double my credit limit if I can, and I probably can. You want to take care of your good sunglasses. So when I before I retired, what I started doing is driving those credit limits up. And then I wanted to show fitness for paying on them and ask for increases. And it's coming along nicely. You don't want to be caught with no credit when this recession hits. You might need something. And so I wanted to mention one more thing. Okay, when I was younger, like a lot of women, single mothers, I used to work 2 and 3 jobs, and I used to go to school, but for a lot of it, for 12 years, I couldn't drive. So I had a nervous breakdown. I couldn't drive for some reason. And then one day I said, I'm going to drive. And everyone said, you are not. And I said, well, yeah, I am. I'm going to drive now. But when I was doing this stuff, I would have to be on a routine. And I would do an incredible amount of stuff that was really kind of like impossible. But what I would do is I would take continuous short breaks, and then I would never get tired. I was going to nursing school in the North County, and I would take a bus. My son would drop me off. This was like a nightmare time in my life. My son would drop me off, and then I would take a bus to Linda Vista, to Fashion Valley, to downtown San Diego. And then I did like downtown San Diego. I am going to go on some tours for you guys. And then I would come back to El Cajon, and then I would walk from the trolley center to Parkway Plaza, and I would work. And I can't tell you how many times I would do this, 2 and 3 jobs. And I was able to do it because just like now, I'm taking a continuous little break. And last night, I was working pretty late into the night, and I was feng shuiing the house. That's still going on. And pretty soon I will start hammering away at that swap meet stuff. So, okay, so now I want to encourage you guys, if you have junk, bag it up like in garbage bags, and then just get a big tablecloth or a blanket and have a yard sale or go to a swap meet and start selling it, and you will have plenty of money for Christmas. You don't have to take and start working on your Christmas. That's why I'm doing these flower arrangements. We did some great flower arrangements. We really did. I haven't done any recently, and I will be doing some more crafts. Halloween is coming up. I usually make chili, the same thing every year. Chili, Rice Krispie treats, cakes, popcorn balls, and I will be doing that. Maybe a little twist here and there. And so, okay, you guys, please like, comment, subscribe. And if you get anything out of this that generates a video, if you let me know, well, let my followers know, so we can watch your videos, we can write it in our notebooks, and I'll share. We could all be lovable. Why not? My followers are so lovable. I think that is so great. Once in a while I get a troll on my channel. You know what? They can't stand it. They can't stand all our lovableness. They don't last. Okay, you guys, God bless you all.